tired. And honestly, I have been. With all these shifts that have been going on lately, my sleep schedule has been out of whack. I've been going to sleep, but I've been waking up different hours of the morning, and then I've been waking up early and then going into work, exercising and then going into work. So, sending you love, light, healing vibrations. Thank you for coming to my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for taking a moment to connect. Thank you for even being interested in what I have to say. Hopefully, whatever I'm getting ready to channel in this video, these messages are able to uplift your spirits, your vibrations, and help you in some way, shape, or form. And if not, please release it if it does not suit you. I wanted to share a message really quick on somebody's community tab that I came across on YouTube. It's Elite Empress 888, and it says, highly spiritual people don't age because they're tapped into their inner child soul. Due to them being highly magnetic, when you spend your life chasing material, money, validation, etc., it steals your life force because you're trapped by time. Chosen ones don't chase nothing because we become the vibrational catalyst that attracts everything we deserve. Don't chase stimulation, become the vibration. And I feel like this is very true. And it's not just me, we're all aging by time, but if you continue to feed on a steady basis your inner child, your youth will remain. It gets stolen when you spend your energy doing things that do not serve your soul. So do not waste your youth where there is no energetic momentum. You know, that's how you continue on your journey with high vibes. That's how you keep a smile on your face. That's how you're able to laugh despite the unforeseen, circumstances or misfortunes. My parents, I'm thankful of my parents. I'm thankful of God. I'm thankful of kindness. And I laugh a lot. Like, that's the way to give back to myself. And I put that energy out and I receive it back tenfold. I get a little bit of anxiety here and there. Cleansing the space really quick. I get, I don't know, when it comes to doing new things, sometimes anxiety can creep up. And I know it's just a part of ADHD. I had it when I was a child and I thought I grew out of it, but it's probably always been there because it's a superpower. And also just with stepping into new leadership roles and spiritual roles and just new adventures, like sometimes it comes out of nowhere, so I do my best to tackle it. Sending you love and light. I'm happy that you're able to resonate. That's the whole purpose of my channel. Okay, but I'm going to pull from 3 decks, specifically what this video is titled Fairy Oracle. I was hearing that as I was washing my face, so I'm going to make sure I pull 3 cards from the Fairy Oracle. My intentions are pure. I know everybody's intentions are different, but I use love and light. Anything that is not of spirit, I do not welcome it. I return back to sender. So you can either proceed to watch the video or you can feel free to remove yourself, because I know some people have opposing views, opposite views, love and light. Not here to push my views on anyone, and I'm certainly not here to tell you what to do. You can take the messages and apply them as you see fit. So, Most High, I welcome you. Any door that is not of you, I ask that you shut and close. I welcome my love and light, grace and love. I release that back out into the universe times 10. Please give me 1 card for the energy of the collective. Allow me to pull on the energy of the collective and not my own. Please allow me to read for the energy of the collective and not my own. Allow these messages to be clear and concise. Whatever you'd like the collective to know. Any black magic, hexes, curses, evil eye, I return back to sender times 3. many cards necessary for the energy of the collective. Okay, this one wanted to come out. We'll take that one. I said 1, but you know what? I was going to do 1, 2, 3, but I think I'll do 3, 3, 3. I have enough battery life for it. Please give me 2 more cards for the energy of the collective. One more card, please, for the energy of, I guess I'm supposed to take. This is a 4th card, so take that card. I'll make sure I close it out with fairy oracles. Energy of the collective, please, whatever you would like for the collective to know. Three cards, please. Bottom of the deck, blue flame. Connect to the blue flame, which is the light of pure love within you. So somebody needs to connect to the blue flame. Please give me 3 cards, or as many cards necessary for the energy of the collective, whatever you would like for the collective to know, please. One or 2 more cards, please. Whatever comes out, I will take it. I said 1 or 2, they gave me 2 more. Alright. Thank you. So, let's get started on tarot. What does tarot have to say for the energy of the collective? Get your water. So, first card, the Knight of Cups. Care, romance, artistry. A bird of paradise stands on the edge of a golden cup brimming with fruits, its head thrown back to sing its praise to the sky. Excuse me. Birds of paradise are resplendent symbols of freedom, creativity, romance, and charm. It's so funny that it uses this word resplendent because one of my subscribers, it's like a word I've been noticing they've been using. So, and I know it's positive vibrations. It's like, so I'll read this sentence one more time. Birds of paradise are resplendent symbols of freedom, creativity, romance, and charm. Their beautiful plumage echoes their rumored heavenly origins and invokes joyful visions of paradise. The Knight of Cups reminds us to be as vivacious and magnificent as these beautiful birds. In order for us to engage in a warm, charming way with those around us, we must keep in touch with our emotions and remain graceful even under the innumerable pressures of life. When upright, the Knight of Cups implies you're about to receive good news or an influx of inspiration. Whether you're thinking about pursuing romantic or creative interests, now is the time to bite the bullet and follow through. Move forward with your dream and remain open to exploring new passions as they emerge. Keep in mind that decisions you make now will come from your heart, not your head. So you're being led by and with love, which is the most powerful thing on earth. It transcends on all levels: physical, emotional, spiritual, mental. I'm doing the collective, but yeah, you're included with it because you're here. How you feel will guide you into the next stage of your journey. Listen to your heart carefully and follow where it leads. Remember, you can only achieve your dream if you actively work towards it. Stay true to yourself no matter what, and you won't be led astray. Okay, so stay true to yourself. The second card is the Page of Cups. There's fish all around that card. I feel like fish are symbols of multiplying your fruits, you know, of your labor. So idealism, engagement, naivety. A school of sardines, oh, they're sardines, emerges from a brimming cup, agile and in perfect synchronization. Sardines represents humility and the salt of the earth living. They spring forth from the cup to symbolize sudden opportunity, and through their united, I don't know why I wanted to say unify. Same thing. United efforts are able to pursue it immediately, twisting and turning through the ocean as if of one mind. The Page of Cups asks us to remain vigilant for the unexpected and seize opportunities the instant they appear. When upright, the Page of Cups suggests your recently received What is going on right now? I can't even talk. Most High, please give me the ability to be still. And whatever energies are being directed towards me, whatever energies are coming my way that are not of you, I return back to sender. Stillness, please, so I can channel this message to the best of my ability and allow it to be clear and concise without interruptions, distractions, and being unaligned. Where is I at? I feel like I should start this over. Okay. So it's idealism, engagement, naivety. A school of sardines emerges from a brimming cup, agile and in perfect synchronization. Sardines represents humility and salt of the earth living. They spring forth from the cup to symbolize sudden opportunity, and through their united efforts are able to pursue it immediately, twisting and turning through the ocean as if of one mind. The Page of Cups asks us to remain vigilant for the unexpected and seize opportunities the instant they appear. When upright, the Page of Cups suggests you've recently received important news seemingly out of the blue. You may not know what to do, but it's your moment to seize the opportunity before you. This is your good omen for unexpected but pleasant surprises. Be hopeful, be open, and be quick to act before the moment ends. This position also represents both your inner child and emotional maturity. Though at odds in concepts, they are two sides of one coin. Your season of weariness is broken, and now is your time to shine radiantly. You've recently gained a better understanding of your emotional self or reached a new level of maturity. Inspiration comes when you least expect it. Now is the time to explore it to its fullest potential. And I feel like even with the Knight of Cups, they both talk about opportunities and the pleasures, embracing and exploring the new pleasures and passions of life, that what life has to offer you. So as long as you stay true to yourself, you won't be led astray, because you have to explore these new adventures so you can live life to your fullest potential, okay? Third card is Ten of Wands. That's a beaver because I've pulled that card before, so I'm getting familiar with it. Friendly reminder, because I was guided to read oracles like sometime last year, towards the end of last year, right? And I was like, okay, I'm only gonna do oracles. And then I accepted the fact that I was being sent. Some people get called, they get sent, and then some people just do it because it's in. It's the opposite for me. I got sent. I'm not doing anything just because it's in. I don't have a problem being a square bear for the rest of my life, but I'm relaying this message to say that do not avoid your gifts. I thought I was just going to be able to read oracles and leave it at that, but I'm obviously doing more than that because that's what I'm supposed to be doing. I was sent to do it for a reason, but I'm not allowing it to be my only means of expressing myself or giving insight, because there's other ways. You don't have to just read cards. I literally channel, I download, because the universe talks to me, God talks to me, I talk to God, I talk to nature. You can write down your information, and when you feel comfortable, express it, because if it helps you, it may help somebody else. And the whole purpose is to not hold on to anything. Information is not ours to keep. You want to pass it along. But I would say Mother's Day, I tried to avoid it, and Mother's Day, it's kind of like I had to just step into the unknown and keep faith that I will be protected. It will be worked out regardless of me being wary of offending anyone or me doing it behind closed doors. You have to own your magic. You have to own the truth about yourself. Do not be afraid of your gifts. As long as you are keeping your intentions pure, it will work out. I will definitely... Rich Rising. Hi, Rich Rising. Rich Rising, you guys. I will definitely pray and keep everyone in my prayers, because I already do that on a regular basis, but I know some of us are having a hard time and we may be struggling more than others. So sending you love, light, healing vibrations, and I pray that you get more comfortable in your skin, as well as embracing your natural born God-given talents, because there's beauty and magic within owning who you are, what you're a part of, right? Okay, let's go to the Ten of Wands. I didn't want this to be a long video, so I'm going to try to wrap it up. Burden, exhaustion, responsibility. A beaver works hard, sorting through straw for 10 sticks for its dam. Persistent and I can't even talk right now. Competent beavers symbolize diligence in a task, no matter how heavy the burden might become along the way. The Ten of Wands reassures us that even when our work is difficult or unenjoyable, we will bask in the rewards. It only asks that we take care of ourselves in the process. While lost in the burden of our work, we never know just what might be the straw to break our backs. When upright, the Ten of Wands implies you've taken on a heavier workload or greater responsibility recently. This may have been a willing choice, and though it makes the road ahead harder, know it's just a temporary situation that will lead to greater rewards in the future. This is a card that encourages you to invest in the future through hard work. It doesn't always imply taking on more work. Investing in yourself and your mental well-being by cutting down on jobs that overtax you can also lead to a greater future payout. The last few steps in any journey are the hardest, but take solace, the end point is in sight. There are rewards in taking on new burdens. Keep your perspective clear to understand what those rewards will be. And it was a video from Finally Healing 1101 that I watched a couple months ago. And I would say, having a hard time with balancing out responsibilities of, financial dues and just keeping afloat. And I thought, okay, I have a job, but I need to get another job so I can get more income coming in. And in a video I watched by her, she specifically said, and I know she was talking to me, she said, You think that getting another job and spreading and stretching yourself thin to keep up with your finances or to get ahead or to, work it out. You think that doing this, right, is going to help you, when in the long run, it can actually set you back because, we're so limited with our thinking that we think, okay, more hours, more jobs equal more money, more finances, and then we can handle things a little better that come our way, right? When the reality of it is, you can put yourself in a situation where if your body was already tired, maybe you were tired mentally, emotionally, spiritually, right? Then it ties into your physical. If you were already tired and then you try and purposely and intentionally stretch yourself thin to be at all these places, right? Running off of a little bit of sleep, showing up and doing these jobs day in, day out, you could make yourself sick, right? And then you'll have to spend finances to nurse yourself back to health. And if this makes sense to you, what I'm saying is you put yourself deeper in the hole than when you first started, all because you didn't take a second to breathe, to sit still, to rejuvenate, to release, to cleanse, to get grounded. Know that things work out regardless of how long it takes, and sometimes it does take a little while, but don't be so quick to count yourself out, and don't be so quick to add more onto your plate to where you think you're helping yourself, but you're really burdening yourself, because the Ten of Wands, that's what this card is about. Burden, exhaustion, responsibility. So, last card, and this card I wasn't going to take it, but it popped out after I pulled the Ten of Wands, right? And I looked at it and I seen the High Priestess, so I know this is for somebody. I'm going to go ahead and read it. This card is very mysterious. It's about the physical realm and the spiritual realm, right? So, very powerful card. It's working itself out. You are getting down the road. You're getting to where you need to be. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Yes. Okay, so mystery, unattainability, spirituality. The wolf stands between two pillars, ready to welcome travelers to the ever-changing subconscious realm behind it. Often associated with the moon, the wolf represents mystery and grace. The High Priestess shares such mystery and taps into the lesser-known depths of the soul. Though unarmed, she has weaponized intuition and common sense. Because a lot of people don't have intuition and common sense. Not like how they say it, not like how they think it, not like how they try to portray it. If you have it, you don't have to flaunt it. You just know. It's a skill that helps you move more efficiently through life, more protected through life, more aware and conscious through life, right? Cutting a short path to the future, she urges us to similarly follow our instincts and forge ahead on the path best set for us. When upright, the High Priestess indicates that you've reached the bridge that connects the physical realm and the subconscious. There is a decision to be made, and your gut instinct wishes to chime in. Listen to what it has to say, especially if you're feeling any doubts about a situation that you're in. This interconnection is also important when trying to parse recently discovered information. Maybe you're debating whether a position is right for you, or you've learned some news and need to weigh the pros and cons. Regardless of the reason, stand on this bridge and connect with yourself. Having this moment of reflection will help provide the answers that could otherwise elude you. So, confirmation. You do need to meditate. Meditate as frequent as possible. Meditate as often as possible. Pray and meditate. Meditate so you can be still, so you can release, so you can receive, so you can open yourself up to get the information you need to continue on your journey. Yeah, God is in everything, though. I feel like if it wasn't something I was supposed to be doing, I wouldn't. And as more information comes my way, maybe my views will change, maybe it won't. I do what I get led, what I get guided. I don't even At this point, I'm not trying to please nobody. Nothing, no one, no person, place, or thing. Just receive the information that I need and continue on. I don't need cards to channel information. I just do it because it's something that I've been led and guided to do. And if I get led and guided to do something else later on, I'll do that too. So the 3 cards that came out is courage. Live your life fearlessly with courage, strength, and determination. Dreams. The universe speaks to you through your dreams. For those of you who are heightened with your senses, where you are in tune, and I mean like really in tune, you will feel things, you will hear things, you will see things, you will know things. You don't have to have concrete evidence, and you will even get the visions, because the saying goes, even though we're sleeping, we're wide awake. You know what I mean? Because we're still, in a sense of we're not on the go how we would be in the daytime or top of the morning or whatever the case may be. It's about allowing yourself to be open to receive the information that you need. God speaks to us in numerous ways. You know, he'll talk to you in a way, he'll come to you in a way, he will touch you in a way in which only you will understand that it was specifically him trying to get your attention. And then the last card for the star seed is gratitude. Universal love shines through the miracles of the life all around you. Maybe you need to start writing a gratitude list. I do it from time to time because it helps me with remaining grounded. It helps me with being aware of my present blessings, as well as constant blessings, as well as blessings that are always being given and poured in, or blessings that I overlook sometimes. Gratitude, you know, just keep a humble heart. Just know that you are taken care of. So I'm gonna close it with Fairy Oracle. First card is 26. I felt like celebration was in the air because I believe that this is what that card is about. Let me see. No, this is, okay, so the 26 is balance, but celebration is in the air for somebody. New chapters of life. A fairy gently dances across the strand of a spider's web. An insect kneels behind her. A spider plays on the cello off to the right of the web. Beneath her appears a secondary web, a safety net to catch the fairy if she falls. Meaning, life is full of moments where we are asked to balance ourselves. We balance between work and play, taking time for ourselves and being with friends, and the list goes on. If you have drawn this card today, find your balance in the rope of life, uncover what is out of balance and what you need to set yourself straight again and keep going. So, balance. I specifically said in regards to was that the Ten of Wands card? I want to say it was. Allowing yourself to be pulled in many different directions, energetically, spiritually, emotionally, physically, mentally. You spread yourself thin and you stretch yourself short, right? You want to preserve your energy so you can allow your inner child to constantly and consciously heal. That way you can show up in life as best as you possibly can and perform to the best of your ability. And you just want to be able to move as freely as possible. My motto is light, hard, move freely. So keep balance. You have to keep balance. 25, somebody's stuck. I don't know who you are, what's going on, but you feel stuck right now. And God is going to help you. It's a matter of you shifting your perspective, because what this card specifically is about, a child can't move on because he got caught or she got caught in a kite. So the swans have rushed in to assist the child. And swans represents the divinity of God, the grace of God, the help of God, the support of God, the reassurance that you're not alone. You know, these battles, they come and go, but your strength to persevere is only going to get stronger as life goes on. So a baby stands in the water of a lake. The tattered strands of a kite entangle his body. The kite is heavy and keeps the child from moving on his own. Two swans rush in to help remove the strings, freeing him from his imprisonment. Meaning, there comes a time in your life when you need to reevaluate your choices in order to make better decisions. The time is now. Be aware of what is going on around you. Don't let yourself get caught up in too many things. Reevaluate your position and get help from those you trust when you get stuck. And if you feel like you don't have anyone in your life that you can trust, I am here to reassure you. You can definitely put your faith and your trust in God. Now, these women and these men may deceive you, they may let you down, they may mislead you, but God is all-knowing. God is everywhere at all times, and He's watching, right? Whether you believe it or not, there's something much more bigger, much more powerful, much more smarter than you, looking out for you and allowing things to work out in your favor. Sometimes we do have to fall down. Sometimes we do have to fall short. Sometimes we do have to bump our heads. But if you're still here, you're being given mercy. You've been given grace, an opportunity to do things differently. It's a matter of you shifting your mindset, your consciousness. You know, you are what you choose to think about. And if you are thinking negative, you're bringing negative into your life. If you're thinking positive, you're going to attract more of that into your life. Yeah, so don't be afraid to talk to the universe. God is the universe. God has created the universe. So, third card, 13. Danger. Two warring factions meet high in a darkened sky. Fairy warriors wield bows and staffs, rushing in to meet the bats threatening their homes. Meaning, send out the troops. This is a time for physical engagement, for defending your own rights, and for protecting the valuables. It is time to stand up to dangers lurking around. Combative force may be necessary at this time. Stand your ground and don't back down. This is a hard lesson to take, but danger does appear in life and must be met and dealt with promptly. So, what I've recently learned over the past couple of months is, even though sometimes I am still in the energy of over-explaining, you do not have to explain yourself. This is your life. This is the path you chose to walk. This is the calling you chose to answer, right? Whatever walk of life you're on, whatever journey you're on, wherever you're being led, wherever you're being divinely guided. You do not have to explain your decisions, your life choices, how you move, and why you do what you do to anybody. You don't even have to explain your spirituality, right? If you're a spiritual person that I'm speaking to. All you have to do is allow your spirituality to protect you and to defend you, to speak for itself. It's a matter of, how is your heart? How is the condition of your heart? How are you treating yourself? How are you treating others? And what are your intentions? Because God goes based off of intentions of the heart, and He knows our heart better than anybody else, okay? You don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to allow guilt or shame, the opinions of others, the views of others. Like, who cares? The word that's coming to mind, or they're actually words from a song, Trevor. Baby, please, look at me how you want. We don't need opinions from them. What's the other part? Baby, please touch on me how you want. We don't need I think it's some kind of validation from them. I don't know. Hi love. I will link the song in the description box. Now that's gonna annoy me. How's the song go? Approval. We don't need approval from them, 'cause they will never understand. Take my hand. Okay, so 32. 32. Teachers. A girl bundled in a heavy coat looks up at the wooded creatures standing around her. They lean down as if they are giving her some meaningful wisdom. She appears to be taking their teachings to heart. Meaning, teachers are all around us, in the wind, in the trees, and in the creatures skittering across the lands. This card asks you to seek knowledge from the unusual sources. Nature has much to share. All you have to do is listen. Work with the elements. Water, fire, air, earth. They're there to aid us on our journey. Alright, that's all I have for you guys. Sending you love and light. I pray that this information is able to assist whoever has been guided to this video along their journey. And if not, don't take it. Bye!